Today we're here with one of Tampa Bay area's longtime residents, and he wants to tell us his story about what happened with him with some issues of mold and some repairs done at his house. So tell us what happened when you noticed something was going on at your house.
Well, I looked in the kitchen cabinets. I happened to look on the far end where items are that we rarely use, and I noticed the floor of the cabinets had kind of caved in, and I looked for a little farther into it, and there was mold. And so I called, thinking this I don't know what this is. So first thing I did is call the insurance agent, and she said just call a plumber and they'll take care of it. And I thought, she said don't make a claim, but I called Citizens, and Citizens took care of it for me, in that they suggested some remediation companies, and I started calling them because I wanted to get 3, and I think they wanted me to get 3 bids too. So the first one that came wanted me to sign, took a look at the issue and wanted me to sign a document that said, in the center of it there was a section that said assignment of benefits, and I read the fine print and I wasn't 100% sure on what it meant, but it sounded to me like assignment of benefits means I would assign my benefits over to that company, blindly pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And they got everything, and it was between them and the insurance company, and I had no say-so. So I didn't think that was right since I had paid the premiums for 30 years. So
Gotcha.
Anyway, so I'd called Citizens after I went back and forth and got another quote from another company who did not have assignment of benefits in the contract. They took care of the remediation, got rid of the mold, tore out the cabinets, etc. And so Citizens came through for me.
And whenever you told the first vendor, I'm not signing this document, what was their reaction?
Well, we'll take care of everything. You don't have to do anything. I mean, you don't have to worry about anything.
Mm-hmm. And you said to that,
well, thank you, but I don't sign things without researching them and certainly reading them. So after reading them, I want to research it further.
Good for you.
And
you didn't sign it. And what would you say to consumers that are faced with this situation when they're handed documents at a transaction like that? What would your advice be?
Always, well, I make a habit of not making a long-term decision like that on the spot. I gather the information, then go do the research, and then make a decision based on what I've learned, then go back to whoever it was that I've chosen based on the research. Making a decision like that on the spot could, you're giving up your rights in effect in that situation. And you don't also pay someone up front for work that you want to be done. I've learned more than once that you don't do that because sometimes they don't come back and finish the job. So you have to be kind of an educated consumer.
Excellent.
These days.
Excellent. Thank you so much for sharing your story.